we're having a bit of a trend with houses under renovation are being targeted, particularly around the Kaiapoi area. Just where people may empty out the house while it's being renovated and put everything in the garage. And
not securing the garage.
Well, yes, but this level of security in garages generally is not as high as a house, and particularly, some types of garage are not that hard to get into. And so maybe just think about cameras or alarms, because noise is quite often a good thing with that kind of situation. We had a grass cart, the 250cc grass cart was stolen from beside a garage in Duns Ave over the week, and just asking for people to keep a bit of an eye out for that. It might be racing around the beaches or something in the area, so just call 111 if you see that.
Tony, for those that don't know, what is a grass cart? Nothing to do with the clippings from the lawnmower.
No, well, in the old days we would have called it a go-kart, John, but it's a purpose-built, factory-built go-kart, made for paddock racing.
Sounds expensive.
So it is. Yes, it's over $1,000 worth of kit, purpose built for grass racing. So the owners would dearly like that back. Yesterday, a male was disturbed. This is about 7 o'clock in the morning, or just after 7. Male was disturbed stealing a lawnmower in a Fuller Street address. Now he was challenged by the occupant, and he ran from the address. So he's described as a male Caucasian in his mid-20s with a black hoodie, and that hoodie had quite bold white lettering on the back, on the bottom of it. So if that fits any descriptions, then ask people please to get in touch with us. A chainsaw was stolen from an open barn in a rural address in Barkers Road last week, and that barn was 150 metres off the road. So it shows that offenders are prepared to scope addresses and poke around and have a look. So even if you are off the road, still need to think about security, perhaps chains, that kind of thing, or lights, and think about maybe where your dog kennel's placed, just if makes some noise, make it uncomfortable for offenders. Someone's targeting petrol from vehicles, the siphoning situation in White Street. So there was a couple of occasions there over the last night or two. So just asking people just to be aware if they see anyone skulking around carrying a petrol container in the middle of the night. That's worth a 111 call, because that's suspicious behaviour and potentially targeting property. So we need to know about that at the time. And lastly, a Honda dirt bike was stolen from an unlocked garage in the Amuri area, and a nearby resident heard the bike driving past and then accelerated at speed before it crashed. So they've located the bike, but haven't located the rider. So if someone's carrying some unknown injuries, I suspect if they took off at speed, then they may have injured themselves. To just be mindful and contact us if there's any information about that.
I think they call that karma.
I won't get involved in that, John, but yes.
29 to 11. This is Compass FM. Senior Constable Tony Moore with us every Tuesday at around this time.
Compass FM.